Would you actually arrest someone for wearing a Sununu shirt?
You're asking hypothetical questions that are totally off the wall, trying to make him say something provocative. That just makes you an asshole.
PorcupineRealEstate.com.
All right, Chief, got a question for you when you're ready.
Man, hit me with it.
Okay, thank you. I understand there is a rule or law or something that forbids people from wearing certain words on their shirts, or shirts that have certain words on them, like Sununu or something like that. Would you actually arrest someone for wearing a Sununu shirt or a Feltis shirt?
That's an easy question. Absolutely not. No, I mean, I think the direction from the Secretary of State and from the AG's office is we'll ask them to take it off, but we're not going to infringe upon anybody's constitutional right to vote, especially over a t-shirt or a hat.
So if they refused to take it off and kept moving toward their ballot, what would you do?
I think what would happen is the moderator would then get a ballot for them and try to meet them halfway. We're not going to make a huge stink over that. Yes, there is a law in place that governs that, but the AG's office just wants to let people vote, and we'll sort everything out after if there's any issues.
Okay, I appreciate that, Chief.
Sure.
Would you say there's been an increase in crime in Winchester or a decrease since the March, restrictions kind of fell into place?
Well, I would say crime has stayed fairly even. What has decreased is our motor vehicle stops, which result in some arrests for driving offenses. But as far as crime, it's stayed pretty even.
Okay. All right. As always, appreciate your transparency, Chief.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You too.
Look like Santa
Just
Claus.
so you know, trying to create a problem.
I'm sorry, what were you
when it
saying?
doesn't exist. Trying to create a problem where one doesn't exist just makes you an asshole.
Would you like me to explain to you what I think the problem is, or do you want to just walk off?
No, I heard your spiel. You're just trying to get a rise out of somebody trying to do a job. You're asking hypothetical questions that are totally off the wall, trying to make him say something provocative. That just makes you an asshole.
So,
Just so you understand.
would you like to stand there and hear my concern or not? Or are you going to just walk off on me? So here's the concern.
The concern is that some topless woman might want to vote. That's not very unlikely to happen.
That actually has already happened
And
once.
she voted.
Yeah, she was allowed to vote.
And I'm sure they would do with whatever. But until that happens, it happens once that we know of. You coming out here getting in somebody's face about that makes you an asshole.
Well, I don't force you to pay my salary. He does. All right, take care.
So basically,
Hi, I'm still taping. It's ridleyreport.com. It's like a poor man's TV station.
What is it?
It's ridleyreport.com. It's like a Hunter S. Thompson with a camera. Gonzo journalism. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I just ask questions. I put them on YouTube.
No, I just saw you zipping around. I was wondering what. I'm waiting for my friend, so I figured I'd ask.
Yeah, thanks. I care about people caring. It seems like I'm not real popular today.
People get a little worked up over stuff they shouldn't.
Yeah, it seems like that. What has been your experience today in terms of voting and just the whole civic situation as it stands in the U.S.?
Well, it was pretty easy. I mean, it took me like 4 or 5 minutes. I got this sticker for statism,
Yeah.
but I didn't really want it. And my friend had it, and he stuck it on me. So now I got to throw it out.
A sticker for statism?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sticky statism.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a religion. It's the most dangerous religion.
Okay.
Statism.
Well, the fact that you feel that way, it's no wonder that you're more sympathetic to what I'm doing.
Of course.
Yeah. No, I think it's authoritarians that have an issue with someone doing anything with a camera. Does it make sense?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
people don't understand that, like, you're allowed to film in a public space. Like, it's one of those things that no matter how many times you tell people, it's like burning an American flag. It's like, it's obviously, an expression of free speech,
Yeah.
whether you agree with it or not. But it's like, no matter how many times you tell people stuff, they keep recycling the same stuff every few years. We haven't learned anything.
Yeah. Are you? Oh, all right. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If you just.
Who transacted the Live Free or Die State's first home sale for Bitcoin? Well, it was this guy, Mark Warden at porcupinerealestate.com. He and his experienced team of professional, responsible activists want to get you in the perfect New Hampshire home. Escape that authoritarian spit pit where you're living now. Visit porcupinerealestate.com.